Welcome back everybody. First of all, this image from last week where many others, myself included, speculated that we had just gotten a small glimpse of Snoke's throne has all but been confirmed thanks to toys. Yep, that is indeed Snoke's throne. We can see the design clearly here, and we also get a look at Snoke himself in his golden bathrobe. Weird, tall, skinny looking fellow, isn't he? In this image, someone has pointed out that weird plasma energy looking thing there, but that's not what I want to focus on today. I'm more interested in this shot here. Now, I have to point out, this is a toy set, and it doesn't 100% confirm that this sequence will actually take place in the film. But it is very interesting that we have Finn, Rose, and Rey on Snoke's Super Star Destroyer, while you can see Poe Dameron's X-Wing outside being pursued by TIE fighters. Now, I've speculated Rey makes it to Snoke's throne room before, based on this blue tint we see on the Praetorian Guard's helmet here, which is most likely due to Rey's blue lightsaber. So this playset could very well be showing us the final sequence of the movie. Finn and Rose are there to sabotage the ship. There have been rumors about that before, but what's Rey doing there? Helping them out? Looking for answers from Snoke maybe? Has he called out to her through the Force? And where the hell is Luke? Plenty of interesting questions to ponder about, but once again, not what I want to focus on today. Today's topic stems from that gold torture-like looking contraption we see. Since this is obviously Snoke's ship and he loves gold, that's his device, and it could be an interrogation tool much like we saw in The Force Awakens when Kylo tried to mind meld with Rey. But is it just an interrogation tool? Could it have a more significant role perhaps? Wouldn't Snoke be able to interrogate somebody without having to have them tied to a shiny golden device? Well, my friends, there are rumors hitting the forums. Some have suggested that Snoke is a vampire-like creature. I myself have speculated in the past that he may be regenerating from his injuries. There have been videos about him being a Force-parasite, rumors that he's an ancient creature who has awoken and has slowly been recuperating from a long slumber, and many others. This golden-like device could play in with some of those theories, so here we go peoples. It has been suggested that Snoke is using that device to harvest midi-chlorians from people who are Force sensitive and then infuse himself with it, either to regenerate or simply to keep his power levels over 9,000. Maybe even keep at bay the corruption that has taken over his body. But it's an interesting idea and I like it. I don't know how the midi-chlorians work exactly. Do they replenish like blood cells, or do you have a finite number of them and that's all you get? If they do replenish, it's very possible Snoke has been making Kylo Ren donate him a supply on a frequent basis in exchange for knowledge. And I'm guessing that Rey probably has an even larger midi-chlorian count than Kylo, so getting some off her would also be a priority. Now, that angle would be returning to a more scientific approach to the Force, something they explored with the prequel trilogy, rather than a mystical one which I think the majority of fans prefer. But we might be seeing both at play here. For instance, Luke will be focused on the spiritual side, and Snoke could be focused on trying to contain and control it with technology. And if that's the direction they're taking, it kind of gets me thinking about Snoke's origins again. So I'll throw it out there, see what you guys think about it. What if Snoke was never originally Force sensitive? What if he was just a rich guy who invested large amounts of money in studying the Force from a scientific method-like standpoint and decided to infuse himself with midi-chlorians and see what happens? What do rich people usually want? Well, they want to prolong their lives and stay rich. His first treatment might have caused that damage we see, and he needs his daily shot just like someone with diabetes needs insulin. Explains why rich people would back him. A promise of eternal youth, you never grow old, and you get powers? Shut up and take my money, right? It would kind of mirror our world's biotechnology revolution that's going on right now with stem cell research and giving old people blood from young donors to rejuvenate them. And this trilogy's foundation may be set upon faith versus science, Luke pursuing the mystical aspect of the Force and Snoke pursuing the scientific aspect. So that's pretty much it for today. What do you guys think? What's the purpose of that golden medieval-like contraption? Is the harvesting of midi-chlorians something that sounds plausible? And what do you guys think about the idea that Snoke experimented on himself and that's why he needs a constant supply. Leave your thoughts down below. To stay updated with the latest, hit that notification bell. A big thank you from me for watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, share, sub and all that good stuff. And until next time peoples, see yas.